Hello everyone, this is Stevie126 for another episode of Get Good. These are going to be my games from AAS Season 5. So as this is a Get Good series, there will just be me, there will not be another host. We'll only be analysing my side of the gameplay with the occasional comment on my opponents. But as this is AAS Season 5, I'll be putting them into both playlists. So yes, this is my first game. This is against Robbie. So we'll switch to my view. He is playing Norse, so these are vanilla 1000 teams. I am playing Undead in my way of actually trying to play teams that aren't stunty. And yeah, we're just going to see how it goes. I cannot see the log here, but he is setting up first. I chose to receive. Yes, I chose to receive because I wanted to bash first. Undead are a mid-range to bashy team, whereas obviously Norse are just bash really, although they are a bit of a glass hammer. Alright, let's see what we did. Okay, that's not a bad kick for us. So, try and push him away from the line, from where the ball is. Obviously, 2 die blocks with block, and then 2 die blocks without block. But we need our block pieces at the moment to be our support. That was a very early injury, that was really helpful. Same was on a zombie, but you go. Beggars can't be choosers. Yep, again. Just knocking him out down at the way, and going away from the ball. Now, this is why I love Undead, because zombies can just mark whoever you want. There we go. There we go. 2 die block with block. We've not done anything else. And then, because he's a precious, precious white, to try and move him a bit further out of danger. Cool up to put a tackle zone on the ball before we even attempt to pick it up. Skeleton to make sure. I think this was just to shore up my screen on this side. And then him just to mark an awful lot on the flank because the value. And yeah, and the white's just going to come back around and sort of fulfill this screen. Now, based on sage advice, before I move this on, in theory, I should now want to start driving down the middle. I actually have a lot of control. I should really maybe stay here for the end of the turn and then just move in. Or maybe it's just to get into these 4 squares. Who knows? But I really should now start driving down the middle. Let's see if I do that. Cool. Oh, I should also stay. Actually, I'll just stay and play for this. We don't have stalling, so you can't stall while you're in score range. So I'll be trying to play 8-turn drives. Ooh, that was unfortunate, but still gets pal. 8-turn drives without just stalling at the end. So it's going to be a bit of more of a test this season than what I was doing on Fumble. But of course, the coaches on Fumble are very, very experienced. Yeah, I forgot about jump up there. That was a mistake. But then, again, zombie tagging something that, is much more value than him. Yeah, he's come around this side. I should really start pushing into the middle. Yeah, I still should. Again, we got 8 turns. Right. That was pretty good for Robbie. Just a line. Maybe he should have been more chevroned. I don't know. Not really what you want to hear in the Get Good series, is it? Right, that was a 1 die block. That was bad. Why to do that? Am I going for a surf? Am I being... Yeah. Yep, I was just going for a surf. I also think I just had a moment where I forgot he was... No, I'm not. Obviously changed my mind. That was just bad. That was bad play from me there. Didn't cost me, but I should have been punished. Alright, yeah, again, complete value. Just... I love zombies. Right, where are we going? Past Steven? Just a cage with a front bit, so I've got a bit of room. Again, we can't stall in the end zone, so we'll stall in the middle of the pitch. Really should have moved in a bit, but I tried to keep the... You notice the cage corners were clear, so that was good. Alright, now we're going to play past the skeleton. There we go. Norse doing Norse things. Skeleton survives, surprisingly. Yep, he gets him away. This was kind of good. I trapped him into a 1 dice, but he's not punished. There you go, Dauntless works. Oh, before, he didn't reroll Dauntless and went to reroll the block dice. That was very good. That was proper play. Mummy is still standing. Yep, I like that. I said I wouldn't comment on his play, but I don't really want to just skip through his turn. Right, so, I should also point out, of course, unlike Fumble, these are 3-minute turns. Well, these were 3-minute turns. So, not all the time in the world like a normal tabletop game. That was fair enough. That was 2 die block, that block. Have we got any 2 die blocks with block? We can make one here. Nope. We're just going to make room with the mummy. I probably used them a bit too much, considering I was against Norse in this game. But the Mighty Blow was just so important trying to get some removals. And therefore SPP. And therefore control. So, it's fine. Again, we're just trying it. We just got to get some room. There we go. There we're making our 2 die block with block. Yeah, problem with my team build is that I actually have a lot of ghouls. So I end up just having to have them a bit of a sacrificial piece. Right, now this is not leading up to... Oh no, I can still make a cage. I've still got 2 players free. Please tell me I do that. Yep, in goes over there. Fortunately, the cage is being tagged. Not the best. Oh, this is where those 2 rerolls... That was unfortunate. I know a 1 die block is okay with Norse, but it's not always perfect. Skip that. Right. And he's really going for it with these Dauntless. There you go, 2 die block. And the mummy still... Shame these aren't leveled up with Stand Firm. I mean, I'd still give him the guard first, but, you know. He's now got someone on the ball, but he's at least used his blitz. So really, reverse it. I tried to blocked in here and then blitzed in afterwards onto the ghoul. So, before he finishes animation, I think, if I remember correctly, it's a turn where I end up making a mistake, but I'm going to see if I did make a mistake, and I can already tell, yes, I did. What I should do here is I should blitz with this white. Boom, 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 to clear him off the ball. Make the ball safe with a 2 die block with block. That's what I should do. But I just see free real estate. Oh no. Oh no. And we all had a good laugh in the game, including myself, of, oh look, Stephen got diced. Again. Ooh. But actually, no I didn't. I made a mistake. That was bad play. And now, let's see if I get punished for it. Not willing, I will be. Right, so yeah, blitz in. Ghoul is not that protected. Bounce. Oh, now obviously that is a perfect bounce for him. Obviously. I wouldn't have followed up, but it doesn't matter. Just in case he caught the board and he's trapped. But yeah. So next time, pass even, look at what blocks you have to make. Now he's going to try and tag as many people as possible so I cannot break free to hurt him. So, we'll chain push. Unfortunately, Skeleton is kind of free, although he hasn't got enough movement. Block. Yeah, I think I ummed for about a minute whether I could get any assists, and I settled on no, I couldn't. So, meh. Obviously, that was bad. I mean, it's a 1 die block. It's bad. It's a 1 die block without block. This was a terrible mistake, but I can't just let him run free. And now I can get the white around to try and stop him getting his assists back. And now it's about getting players on his closer players rather than tagging everyone. Which I'm not gonna lie. I mean, there's a lot of both downs in this game. It's not the worst idea because he's not got any dodge. That was a mistake. That blitz should be on this goal. No matter what, on this goal. We all thought in the post game that actually he could have just blitzed the goal off and ran forward. This mummy's actually very isolated, but I guess we just didn't notice. Actually, I really like that view. I'm going back. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back anyway. Right, and then yeah, now we've got 2 chances. Why I blocked at this angle, because if I didn't get him down, I'd have another chance. That's why I didn't follow, because thought him getting the ball. He's almost out of movement if he isn't already. Yeah, he's. I don't know. So now the goal can just run past. Now this is. Oops, apologies for that. Absolutely a potato. There is no defence. There is just the hope that I won't get caught. I know it's going very quickly, but there has been a lot of both downs at the start of this game. Anyway, yeah, now we're just farming blocks because it's Norse and they have armor 7. Yeah. Oof. Oh yeah, he's got the rerolls. So let's just stop that quickly. Is there anywhere else he could have gone? So this is movement 7. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he could have done that way. That's probably actually where he should have gone. I think I accidentally. Well, I made a mistake, actually. I should be here. I should be 1 closer. It was a thing of like, I don't want to get surfed, but I also don't want to be too close to get hit. But I actually should have been here, just in case. And if I had done that, definitely should have done this way. I'm sorry, Robbie. You're not here to defend yourself. But we're just trying to learn. All tea, no shade. And yeah, we're going potato. We're just gonna run ahead and be a potato in the backfield. And then yeah, we're just farming blocks at this point. Start with a go block, which doesn't work. I think I was very glad at that because he didn't turn over straight away. Look, another go block, and I just gave up. I don't think. Do I have? No, I have no rerolls. It's a lot of both downs in a game against Norse. It's not really what you want. But we can't complain with our board state. Nice. That's, yeah, fair enough. And yeah, so we don't fuck about, we just score. Sorry that went quiet there. There wasn't really much to comment on. Right. Bring back animations, you cowards. Right, so let's just get through all this. Don't need to see animated butts. Right. Now I'm receiving for a turn. Oh, I think I thought this was the actual... Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just going to hide everyone. Because, you know, I'm a coward at heart. And yeah, he hurts people. I think he tried... Yeah, sorry, we skipped through a bit the first time, but he's just trying to make blocks. 3 stuns. In case you're wondering, that is not a reference to the J in our league. And yeah, vanity pass for SPP that doesn't go very well, which is fair enough. Nothing to say, nothing to add. So let's go back through the halftime stuff. Also an extra chance for a KO. Not that really would have mattered. Boo 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 boo. Because I had to score anyway. And now I go for the sinking ship defense. Yeah, I went for an anchor. Obviously, the setup is a bit more important on defense. He's not very fast. You know, this is Old Norse. And I just wanted to protect my 3 ghouls. So I just went full on anchor. It's matching me, to be honest. Which is, nice. I'm surprised he didn't load the line more. Just try and get more free hits, actually. I think he didn't want to be bogged down. Right, it's got a catch. Immediately going in there. Yeah, because I just didn't give him any free hits, so he just started going for the line. But again, I would have just saved the. I'd have marked here and blocked in. Anyway, we'll zoom out a bit. Bunk. He's not building a cage. He doesn't need to. I'm not that fast. The ghouls, like, none of these ghouls are getting through. So, a line of dudes with block is fine. I've got no real blocks at the moment. So, let's pause actually. Could I have got a 2-die block with block? Yes. Would it have served the same purpose? I think my plan is to get a ghoul through here just to tag him straight away. So, okay, could I have done that with block? Could I get in? No. Okay, so yes, I could have made my blitz 2-die with block, but I don't. It was not for the move I wanted to do. So I'm gonna say, actually, I'll forgive myself for this. Really, I think that mummy should probably go in here. I think I'm just trying to make this wing strong. Putting it next to runner was probably a bad idea, but yeah, he should really have gone on this square. I think I realised my mistake, and that's where the skeleton came up. What am I doing? Okay, I didn't do that, so that's bollocks. I was wrong. I should have just made it with the white. There you go, kids. You can make yourself seem smarter than you actually were. Oy vey. Right. No, he's fine. He's not fine for the match, but he's stunty fine. Okay, block and block. That's fine. Right, where's he going? Ah, skeleton. That is a shame that he needed to re-roll on his second turn. Now he can try. Yeah. Yeah, we're not commenting on that because I've got enough to think about with my own team. So, what do we do here? How do we get to the bull? Well, this. It's not a lot we can do. I think it might have to involve a mummy making space. Actually, let's just see what we do and see if it's. Right, 2-die block with block. Excellent. Excellent. Well done, me. You did the game properly. He was ever going to get a 2-die block with that Ulfweiner in the way. And I got us an injury. Oh, I think this is the half where we keep exchanging tit for tat injuries and stuns and KOs. There you go. Now we're on the ball. Avoiding this whole mess. No, just load players onto it, and then we're just taking blocks. So we'll just skip ahead. So yeah, state is good. Not in a great position to get the ball off of him because we've got no one with block anywhere near the ball. We've got a scoring threat though. That's just to honestly make him nervous. And there we go. That's where that block comes in. I think he was taking our advice from before of you can block and then move. So yeah, to a stronger position away from players. He probably should have come into this square and just made the KE. Or no, he couldn't have. But yeah. I don't mind the 2-die up hills. He's Norse. It's like the wolves. You can just take them. I know that went wrong, as I said it, but you can. Like, I wouldn't re-roll them necessarily, though. How many rolls he's got? Yeah, he didn't re-roll anything. saying that, I don't know if you really needed to. Anyway, so again, our mission is to get back onto the ball. We don't really have to do anything about getting it off him. We just got to get players onto it, which we can easily do here. But we're just squeezing him in. We're not really doing the trash compactor, which we should have done. We should have gone down here and tried to squeeze in all the space, but... Oh, yes. No, this was my funny chain pushes to get another block on with the white for 2 dice. I was actually, yeah, I was quite proud of that. For spotting that. I got nothing to do with it, but again, I'm just stalling him out. Yeah, it's now just a bit of a brawl. Getting straight back in there. Dodge is going to make it worse for him? Nah, he's fine. The dodge will keep him safe. That was good. Get him well off of the ball. Nice, poor Wolf Runners, man. When they get blocked, they're going to be deadly. I'm glad I played this team in game 1. It's not the original team I wanted in game 1, but, you know, hindsight, it probably wasn't a bad matchup to have first. Get it out of the way. Right. So, how can we get to this ball? We got this ghoul free. We got the zombie free. I don't think the zombie's got the movement, but this ghoul is probably going to be very important. Slash just taking Vox. I guess at this point I am winning. I don't have to be that consistent on making the blocks first. And also, these awful ones can trap you because there's no real way to get away from them, and you're all in this close. Right, zombie. I think it was just because I don't really know why I did that first. Oh, because go for it. So yeah, that's why I did it first. It was less risk, and that's why. Oh well. Probably not best. He can. I'll just get out this. No, actually, he's trapped my tackle zones. I thought he did. Yeah, he did block that. I was going to say. Whack. I would probably mark here if you can, and blitz backwards and move out. Well done, Dauntless. Yeah, he went for a dodge. Yeah, he threw up the tackle zone. Okay, yep, should I block with block? Doing things correctly this time. Unfortunately, it's gone to... It's absolutely done no help, because he's still on the ball. But, you know, can't complain too much when we didn't turn over. Where's our other mummy? Oh, he's trapped back there. Yeah, that's bad positioning. Like, I mean, it probably was helpful before, but now he's just on his own. Mighty Blow doesn't do anything. Do very quick turns now. I really am playing a risky game here, because what I should have made him score quickly, or at this point I should have probably have scored myself. Because if he breaks away, I will not be able to catch him. That is obviously a shame. He was missing next game. Oh, sorry, I wasn't playing. Anyway, yeah, he's mixed next game. So, right, now. Yeah, did it with the white first. Good. I mean, admittedly, that is such a natural thing to try and do, but I think you just got to think about it sometimes, especially when you're making blitzes. That's good. I almost played ball roulette, but I didn't think it could go anywhere that would be helpful. Especially if it went off and into my half. That was just going to be such a pain. So yep, and now we're just running away. This is pretty much the end of the game. I mean spoilers, but all he's got is this awful one. I'm going to mark this guy's down. This guy's too far away. Actually going to mark this guy because this guy is down. And then we're just going to farm blocks that we can for some SPP. I mean, Robbie is like one of my best friends, but there are other people I need to play yet. And then yeah, that doesn't really matter. He's stunned, so he's not going to do anything for this turn. He went for the dodge. I think it was just... It's not much else he can do. Could he dodge this way? No, because where the zombie is. Yeah. Either way, he might as well go for 2 dice straight away. Yeah. So, I think for the next turn, again, don't need it animated, but is I think we just hide again for his last turn. Just get through that. I got a KO back. He's still got his 2 KO'd, which means I just got the net gain in players. So yeah, he's got 1 turn left, so I am just going to go and hide. He's going to farm some blocks on me. And then I realise, oh, I actually do have another turn. So I think I go for a blitz. It's not important. But yeah, so first game on Get Good that I've won, which is nice. I still want that venerated win against a random player from the internet. But, you know, one day maybe. Obviously won a game in tournaments before, so it can happen. Yeah, I was very happy with this. It was really nice playing a team that wasn't so hard to play. I mean, Chaos Wolves are great, don't get me wrong. But if you're out of position, it can really hurt. Obviously, Robbie struggled in the end with his injuries, casualties, and KOs. A lot of that was, I think he thought block would keep him alive a lot more than it ended up doing. But yeah, I think he learned that for his next game. But yeah, and then I think I might make a blitz. No, I think I was gentleman agreement of just give up. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I know there was a bit of dead air. It's going to probably be a bit more like that for Blood Bowl 2. Because there's a lot of, Fumble goes very quickly through their turns. I don't want to skip through because in case you want to see what happened. But yeah, so yeah, hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you next time for my next match, which is against Goblins. Bye bye.